check it too. All right, Shalom. This is GMF Louisiana Saints New Orleans camp with another live quick lesson. All right, we always want to start off by giving the infinite honors and prayer to the honors to the elders apostles of GMS, peace and blessings, salutations once again to the hopeful elect. Right, and I'm pretty much go and name this video, go back and name it that a cashless society is not far-fetched, man. All right, we got an article just from the 18th. All right, I'm gonna get the brother to go straight into it. Showing you what the companies, different corporations, and the masses of people outside of America, what they're doing, because they always start on the outside of America and use the people as guinea pigs before they move in on you numbskulls over here in America. All right, and we got an article from petroplaza.com. All right, and it was had an article since the 18th, which is like 2 days ago, man. And it's gonna go straight into you and tell you what these global elites ushering in. All right, a cashless society, and ultimately the mark of the beast, man. Okay, we're gonna get some good information, and we're gonna hit it and get off, man. Go ahead, Al.
The name of the article is Shell Malaysia offers RFID payments at station network. The oil company has partnered up with Touch and Go to offer a cashless experience for customers throughout 88 of the brand's forecourts across the nation.
Keep going. I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
It says Shell Malaysia and the Touch and Go group have launched a new cashless experience that enables customers to pay for fuels using Touch and Go RFID at 88 of the brand stations nationwide. The number of sites enabled with this new cashless fueling experience is expected to increase twofold by the end of the year.
Right. And then later as we continue to go on, they harping on the convenience of it, which they got you people caught up in that web of convenience. All right, which is Esau's strength on this side of the power of technology, man, and convenience and making things speedy. All right, which they've been talking about this technology for a while, and having the ability to scan and go even within the heavy traffics of the airports. Everybody waiting in line. You got people that got these RFID, these chips. All right, whether it's gonna be the chips or having some type of technology where they can just speed on through, just scan and go. All right, and that's how they've been massaging it into you numbskulls, man. We went into one of these brothers, I think last week brought it up about the concept of the elites about how you cook a frog, man. You put the fire on high, he's gonna jump out. But you slowly increase the temperature, he's gonna sit there all day until you cook. And that's how they doing you people, man, when it comes to this RFID cashless society, man. All right? Go ahead. What you got?
This Proverbs 23, the point is in 5, I'm gonna start at 4. It says, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. This 5, this is the point. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? Question mark. For riches certainly make themselves wings, they fly away as an eagle towards heaven. Yeah. So, like the brother said, as quick as money came in, right? The next phase is coming, in as well, man. So while they had you in the coin age and the dollar age, they was already in the digital age, prepping it for what's to come. Ultimately, what we're coming into. That's why it says riches certainly make themselves wings. It come as fast as it come, it goes, man. All right, and it's always constantly changing, interchanging, which you're gonna have to change with the money in order to live. So the quick as it goes, the quick as it comes, the quick as it goes. That's why it says they fly away as an eagle towards heaven, man. All right, because there's real riches in the earth, which has been done away with ultimately, right? But now the fake money of the earth is now being basically transitioned into what they wanted to be in the rulership. You got it.
It's the cashless digital society. And I got something to go with birth. This is Proverbs 11:4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from debt. All right, and you people about to see that riches ain't gonna profit you in that day. All right, all this money that you have in your bank accounts and your Roth IRAs, all right, your offshore accounts, all right, they're going to be nothing more than debt and useless to you. These bankers, all right, that control everything, they're going to have armed guards where you can't even go get that money out. They're going to tell you, they're going to give you the long way. All right, get the hell out of here. Because the brother got an article too, which this has been going on for the last 3 years, that they've been doing away with ATM machines, man. All right, these devils have literally been just like when we was coming up as kids, as young men growing up in society. We had at one time pay phones out the yin yang. You go on every other corner, every other store, liquor store, whatever. They had a phone booth there. And what happened? They're gone. It's vanished away. No more. So they're doing the same thing with these ATMs. Why? Because they're going into a digital age, man, digital currency. All right, and ultimately the mark of the beast. You had something?
Yeah, and the NLT in that same another translation, that same verse I just read in Proverbs 23:5, it says, "In the blink of an eye, wealth disappears."
Yeah. It's sad to say that NLT be hitting. It hit different sometimes. All right, it hit different sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, give me that Habakkuk.
Yeah, the blink of an eye, it disappears.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2.
It's a little more than that.
It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak."
So what's the part of the vision? The prophecies.
Right.
And the prophecies spoke, all right, of the charagma, right, which we know as the MOBT, aka the mark of the beast, man. That's a part of the prophecy. Cashless and that and ushering in the mark of the beast had to do with what? A cashless society coming. And this devil's been slowly ripping this thing, all right, of having fiat currency, having coins and credit cards. It's been slowly just ripping it away from you under your noses, man. And the whole time he's over here in the other parts of the world, mainly Malaysia and Singapore, doing his thing. Over there in Europe, doing his thing. And I'm gonna say this too: a lot of you deadheads over here, you honestly believe that the credit cards with the chip and the swipe in the back, you think that's new technology. They've been having that over there for the last 15 years, man, in Europe, which is over there with the bankers. All right? Shit ain't new. Go ahead.
In China, they already got the social credit score. They already got a society where if you say or do the wrong thing, you're like over here, you get blacklisted socially, man. Who is that for? That's ultimately for Jake.
Right. You the nigga with that badass credit, man.
Yeah.
You the nigga with that badass credit because your mama, when you was a little boy, she got a wash and dry in your name.
Cable bill.
And
Fuck
a cable
that
bill.
shit.
Cox
Yeah.
cable.
Cable bill.
Yeah, the light bill.
Yeah, then you got older,
Put
you
it in your
fucked it up too, man.
Yeah.
You went all the JC's pennies, buying cheap ass cologne. You niggas went and bought them fucking Jordans. They never paid them people back, man. So he got some shit for your ass now, man. Go ahead, I got some more. I'm gonna tell you. I read it. Kind of remember where to stop at. You know?
It says customers will need to link a tag to their Touch and Go e-wallet account and register upon successful activation. Users simply need to park their vehicles at the RFID designated fueling bays. Vehicles are detected within seconds.
Within seconds, man.
And payment will be auto-debited from the customer's Touch and Go e-wallets.
Right. That the e-wallet is hooked up to your phones. This devil has access to your phones. All right. He knows. A lot of these apps, tell you where the latest gas station at, the cheapest gas, banks, you name it. So this devil is tapped into your world. He know how you moving and thinking, man. And he has the cameras and technology to spot this. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, in line with our commitment in making our customers' daily journeys more seamless.
What?
More seamless.
More seamless. That's another gimmick, another twist. All right, how he wants you people being inconvenienced. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says, through innovative offerings, we embarked on this partnership with Touch and Go to develop a new payment method that provides cashless convenience.
Cashless convenience. Let it go. And that's what he's gonna sell to you people too.
Yeah. It says here, provides cashless convenience using RFID technology without the hassle of a mobile app.
Yeah.
don't have to worry about using your phone anymore. We're gonna make it real easy for you. Esau just painted the picture that this is all about convenience and making everything better. But this whole society is about confusion, paperwork, hassling you. He doesn't do anything for convenience. It's about control.
Yeah.
It says, we also went the extra mile to integrate Touch and Go RFID with our loyalty partner, Bonus Link, allowing customers to earn loyalty points easily. This all going
Got it
into
all mapped out.
the social credit system, man.
That's a part of that speaking as a lamb, man. All right, but this nigga's a dragon. He got it all planned out for you, man. All right, what do you want to really do? What Esau Edom and these power elites want to do is implant you with a microchip, man. Yeah. In your right hand and your forehead, man. Okay, go ahead.
Finish this real quick. It says, thus far, we have been focused on promoting RFID as a toll payment method, but in actuality, the combination of an RFID and e-wallet infrastructure allows us to expand its use case beyond tolling.
Yeah.
So it's coming out and telling you this is just the beginning. We're using this for the convenience of tolls, but it has so many other implications. And we already know through the scriptures there's going to come a point where no man can buy or sell anything. It's not just a toll booth. It's going to be everything. Groceries, bills, you name it.
Yeah, I've been seeing another article, another video out there where this Edomite was ushering in the chip, and he was saying about the loss of children. Children been getting kidnapped. Your daughters can safely go to the parties now. Yeah. You know where she is, man. Yeah. If she has to, look at it. It's so easy, so sleek. You don't even feel the pain. You know. But go ahead, Doc.
This Psalms chapter 22 and verse 11, it says, "For they intended evil against thee; they imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform."
Yeah, get Isaiah 32, about 7.
The Charles.
Yeah.
That mischievous device, we all know what that is. As we've been talking about him on TV.
Don't come over here. Like she's gonna come over here first. You know? You had the one with the ATM, right?
Yeah.
Let's get that out the way.
Right. This is from paymentsjournal.com. It was 4 years ago, but it got some good meat in it. Basically, it's circumventing the entire video. It says ATM is from paymentsjournal.com. ATM and bank branch extension. What does it mean for the future? It says assessing the broadening horizons of the payment industry. It says in 2009, I'm gonna just jump around real quick. In 2009, one observer speculated that in another 25 years, cell phones would be the new credit cards. Now, as we prepare to enter 2019, Apple Pay is the new norm. The card payments industry is evolving at a pace faster than even the pundits predicted. Technologies that were once the foundation of society are now gradually disappearing. Take ATMs and bank branches. Here we go. Their numbers are in decline as the changing landscapes of the payment industry slowly but surely drives them to extinction. And when you go at ATMs today, notice it's less tellers, right? Yep. It used to be more tellers and really no ATMs. Everybody was standing in that line and everybody would deal with the tellers. Now it's automatic, automated, everything drive up, everything is kind of extinct.
Yeah. Even them that was at Chase. Remember that time we was with the Jamaican spot? We going
over there, yeah.
It's just in and out, man.
In and out, yep.
You know? They even got I seen on late night news, or even with that Mickey D's, they got it to where they don't have nobody behind the counter. You just go up there, punch in what you want, and the goddamn robots or whatever in the back, the people in the back, they make this shit real fast, man.
Shake Shack too.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. This is what they've been probing and massaging into this society, man. All right? This is what these devils want, which is ultimately going to be their downfall, all right? You know, go ahead.
It says, skipping down, let's skip forward another 10 years. After they was talking about the ATM and banks, it says the number of bank branches is slashed by almost half, and only 26,400 ATMs remain standing by 2029.
Right.
That's one for every 25,000 people in the UK. What a difference a decade makes, indeed.
Right. Because now when you pass some of these banks, remember granddad and grandmama used to take you to the bank in the car, get the tube, twist the tube, put the card in, put the check in, go back up there.
Sign it.
Yeah, sign and shit.
Your ID back.
Yeah, now you don't see that no more. You pass them up, it might be a black screen with the window with the teller now, and the computers handle all that, man.
Yeah.
All right? And it's like that for a reason. All right? These devils have put that cashless vibration out here. And now you got people don't have cash on them no more. You got bums out here now with cash out.
Yeah.
You tell a bum down here in New Orleans, I ain't got no money, you got cash out?
Yeah.
God, what the fuck? You know? The bums ain't got digital, man.
Yeah, digital begging, man.
Yeah, digital begging.
That's crazy.
Okay? And it just shows you. Go ahead, you got some more?
Yeah. It says, let's take a look at what these changes mean for the industry at large. What's the fate of cash? That's a question mark.
What's the fate of cash?
The fate of cash.
Or the RFID note in your pockets, man. The $1, $20, $5s, and 20s, and all up, man. What's the fate of it? It's going to tell you.
Yeah. You should never have to question the fate of money. How are technology developments empowering maturing, tech-savvy generation to embrace new payment methods? And what are the implications for the individuals for small businesses? It says in small letters, ATMs and bank branches will be extinct by 2041. And they throw numbers out there to just fucking fool you around.
Yeah.
All right, I got a little more. Recent research from Expert Market foresees the complete disappearance of all ATMs by 2037.
Yeah. And Lord will we not here. All right. Lord will they do it beforehand, man. Look at this shit.
Yeah, because they're gonna make it to where if you do go in if they get rid of all the ATMs, they're gonna make it to where if you do have to go in a bank, you have to get in there some kind of way digitally.
Right.
Meaning what? Now the ones who don't want to go the way of the cash, there's no way to even get to your cash unless you digitally approve. Like, so now there's no card you can put in, there's no manual way. Basically, they're making it the way that their money is gonna go through them. You're gonna have nothing and be happy. It says
Stealing. It's just a high
tech way of stealing.
high tech stealing.
Yeah.
What they call it? What they call it? White collar crime. They have a way of stealing from corporations, stealing from like the Madoff shit. You know?
It was like that. Was that Superman 2 where he stole like a fraction of a penny millions of times?
Yeah. And he was rich.
Yeah.
You steal a penny from 7 billion people every day, you're gonna be rich, man.
Yeah.
It says, I'm gonna say this, then let brothers go. Proof, jump down a little more. It says the idea is foresees the complete disappearance of all ATMs by 2037, while bank branches at this rate have just over 22 years left. And play on numbers. It says the idea that we're on the road to a completely cashless society isn't new, but it's accurate.
It's not far-fetched, which is going to be the name of this video. It's not far-fetched, man. Basically, this is a thing of now, all right. And that's why even down here, you got the mayor down here. She didn't got in lead just like Touch and Go. The Touch and Go group came at in this article here. It came with an offer to a Shell Oil group. Well, the mayor down here in New Orleans, she didn't made agreements with, first and foremost, certain debit card companies for the poor. The internet, she did an internet deal, 5G internet deal. Make sure everybody has internet. This is a build up for a reason, because this city as itself is probably behind 20, 15 years from any other city as far as technology. So now they're trying to boost up, trying to do the catch up, man. And they plan on helping the poor. They're gonna help you, all right. All right. Anytime you have a person that make decisions for you like that, financially, morally, all right, and physically, even with your food, you're dead. You're a slave to them, man.
Control.
Yeah. And that's what E is all about. Control, power. All right. Go ahead.
It says the waning of ATMs and bank branches represents a trend more than an anomaly.
Right.
It's a pattern that recently saw debit cards finally overtake cash as the UK's most popular way to pay.
Right. And you have the Mint down here in the States. What they've been doing, slowly collecting coins now. taking all the quarters, all the pennies, all the nickels, all the dimes, and as they get funneled through the stores and shit like that, and because all these stores, at some point, you got bank trucks that come pick that money up. Once that money gets collected, they're not
coming back
it's
out.
not coming back out, and they're slowly doing it to you people, man.
Yeah, because people thinking, you saying the Walmarts, people think they bring the quarters and they give them cash back,
Right.
but those quarters ain't never coming back.
They never coming
The
back out.
change they're putting in those machines is for to get the change off the street. Yeah,
Right.
they'll give you paper back dollars so they can get the change, all
Right.
the coins, and they're gonna do the same with the dollar, and it's gonna be the same with the debit cards,
Right.
all the way in. So it says,
They're ushering in that great reset, man.
yeah, it's gonna happen.
Right? They're gonna do theirs, and the Most High gonna do his reset in the world too.
Thanks.
All right.
That's good enough. You know,
Okay.
you get enough points. So guys can get some.
What I told you, though?
I still got the Habakkuk.
Yeah, finish the Habakkuk out.
Come, just
read that.
let me just read it
I'm
from
gonna go to you. I'm gonna go to that brother.
It's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak."
Yeah, it's speaking now because this Catholic society, this ushering in of the MOBT is a part of that vision. It was foretold way before time. Now it's speaking now, right? It's in full power now, man. Full effect. All right, you had something real quick?
I got that scripture I just quoted. It's Isaiah 46, verse 10. Declare the end from the beginning and from the ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, I will do all my pleasure.
Right, and the things that would not yet stand, they're here now, man. Willing to, and about to be used. The RFID chip is going to be used on the people, man. The build up to the cash society is in play now, as you can see. They're making these cars, they're making these cars digital. They're making these cars electric now, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're making these cars where you don't even in the combat. Now a lot of this stuff is being told too, and that it's a fire book. You know, Apostles been said it a while back. I had to get it. Behold the pale horse, the horse. And in that book, they tell you what the government is doing, how they set up the killers with the guns and everything. Even this technology with the these electric cars and stuff, they're gonna make these cars they purposely put the thieves out there to steal the cars, breaking the cars until where they make the cars now where you scan your hand, you can't steal them. They're gonna make it beautiful. They're gonna set it up so nicely. Go ahead.
Yeah. Biden put it into law. He signed into law that all the electric cars get $7,500 off from 22s.
Yeah.
So if you get an electric car for 2022, you can go get a $7,500 check from Biden, like to support the electric cars, which is a bigger matter.
Right.
It ain't about just giving you that because you have an electric car. He signed that bill. That's a bill.
Then
You know,
then they got this big thing down here. Now, it's funny. It's funny. About a couple of weeks back, I was at the gas station, and Edomite rode up on me and was looking at my car. He was like, "Oh, that's a nice car, XYZ." It's sad that he even knew. He knew. It's funny. This old ass Edomite, he was hip to what's going on because I knew what he was talking about, and we were going back and forth. He was amazed that I even knew about it by me being so young. He was saying how it's sad that you have a big V8 in your car, but they getting ready to get rid of it. It was talking about he saw it right now. It's talking about throughout America putting these grids, these different grids on the ground where they can charge the electric cars so much tax to be right on the road, but it's also where they can actually stop them and control them and watch them where they're going at. You got to put some type of, it's like a track on the ground, man. Some electric charge shit, man. But this is this devil here, man. This is what he do. All right, go ahead.
That was the article I was talking about. He credits the electric cars 22.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that part yesterday.
Electric cars. Why?
Making the cars digital, man.
Yeah,
control. Right. They put the gas high for a reason, so you can all switch over to electric cars, man. Yep. All right, and they can control those cars too. Right, just like the Tesla, you don't go to the shed tree mechanic and wrench on this motherfucker. You gotta go to the people. They gotta download you a new software for your car to act right and go. All right. Oh, I'm not working today. You don't have the RFID chip. Your car is just gonna sit there. Until
Or they can hack your car.
Upgrade.
Yeah. And then one of those Mission Impossibles was like that. It was hacking every goddamn thing. The waterways, the wells that control the different waters. You can do that, man, because this is what the ushering in the digital world does. You can be hacked.
They even putting the crisis actors out as the hackers. You know, but they was putting that on the forefront.
Yeah.
Like they're hacking everything. They hacking the electric grid. They hacking all kind of computers, which is they're putting that spirit out to be like, all right, we have hackers, man.
It's like that game Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs, everything is hacked.
Right. Everything is hacked.
It can be.
Hack everything.
It can be. It can be hacked.
Everything can be hacked.
Yeah, finish that out. I'm gonna get this brother here.
God, it's
Probably hitting it a little bit.
back in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right. Wait for it. And a lot of you people, you've been long gone and gave up on the Bible because you weren't patient enough to wait on these prophecies, man. For these different clues that the Most High left us to understand the times that we're in, man. We're in the last seconds of this thing, man. Right? Though it seems long on our end, things are rapidly happening fast in the spirit world. All right, and it's playing out in these physical times of us now, man. All right, and what this brother's holding, this is the time we coming into. Well, this is going to happen with this fiat currency that's going to usher in the RFID chip, man, or the Karagma. Go ahead,
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 14. They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready.
Yeah, and who has blown the trumpet? The men of the Lord. Right. Those young, mid-aged men that you see on the highways and byways, cussing at the top of their lungs, all right, risking their lives, out there week in and week out, rain, sleet, snow, hell, to tell you, to warn you, blowing this trumpet. This is the trumpet that was being blown. All right? Where?
They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none goeth to the battle.
None goeth to the battle. Go ahead.
For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword is without, and the pestilence, and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him.
Yeah, it's another one I'm looking for. It's another one I'm looking for. It was 19. Go down to 19. God.
Ezekiel 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed.
They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. And what's that represent? Your money. Your fiat currency, your coins, your bitcoins. All right, all that you trade for, man. In different stocks. All right, your money. You gonna be that shit gonna be running through the streets out here. You gonna see cars rolling over it. You can wipe your ass with it in that day, man. When this devil dropped the world on his head, man. When he really resets everything, it's gonna happen like this. A lot of you gonna be at work, you know, especially you niggas, you're gonna be flipping burgers, flipping that chicken, and you're gonna look outside and wonder what the fuck going on. Cars crashing into people hollering and going everywhere. This money just gonna be floating in the sky, man. Money just gonna be everywhere, and you're gonna have niggas gonna pick it up and think they're gonna use it, and ain't gonna be no use to it. You gonna see, and then you niggas gonna wake up then, man. You gonna see them commercials. In order to go into Winn-Dixie, you gotta have this. You gonna see that little grain of rice, man. That Karagma. Then you niggas gonna wake up. But then, you know, even with the men of the Lord, we gonna know it's time to get the fuck out the way, man. All right?
Salvation draweth nigh.
Yeah. This when you niggas gonna wake up, man. At the last second, because we know you niggas, you Latinos and Native Americans, you niggas are late to your own fucking funerals, man. And then, yes, I cuss. You niggas make a nigga cuss, man. With the bullshit you do, man. Yeah. How ignorant you niggas are. You make somebody go off, man. All right? Just like you made Moses go off, man. Just like you grieved the Lord when he was here, man. You niggas make somebody do that shit, man. Go ahead, brother.
God, it's the book of St. Mark, chapter 13, verse 28. It says, now learn a parable of the fig tree. When her branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is near. So ye in like manner, when ye shall see these things come to pass, know that it is nigh, even at the doors.
Yeah, and this thing is at the door, man. Every day, a man of the Lord wakes up or go to sleep, or even midday, we have the attention on this thing bellying up. This thing is going down. We drive our cars, drive the work trucks or whatever we do. We looking for it to go down. I'm looking for a wooded area or something. Get the fuck out the way, man.
God.
All right?
Yes, indeed.
And it's not far off. This thing is right up on us. You know? And that's why brothers always stress of being constant communication. Because if you are one brother, you somewhere, you seeing people throw the money in the streets, you need, hey, brother, hey, brother, get the fuck out the way, brother. It's going down. You know? Go ahead,
It says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh.
Yeah, that money ain't gonna be able to deliver you. All you niggas run around with these swingy rides, rims, all right? You got the blonde hair broad, that shit ain't gonna be able to save you. He saw you ride around in your Jaguars, your BMWs, all right? Your different rides, that shit ain't gonna be able to save you too, man. All right? Even the chip. A lot of you nations, you gonna volunteer to get the chip. It ain't gonna be able to save you. It's not gonna be able to save you from that fire that's gonna rain down on America, man. All right? That's why earlier I read the scripture. Riches is gonna profit not in the day of the Lord's wrath, man. That's talking about vicious, violent anger that the Lord gonna rain down on America with. Okay? You got some more in that? You read? Yeah, go bring it out.
It's
We're gonna get out of here.
back in that article. It says buyer habits are moving increasingly away from cash. With 98% of the UK's population owning a debit card, cash now makes up only a third of all payments, as opposed to a whopping 64% back in 2007. And most places where you go, they tell you like we don't accept no bills larger than 20, no cash is on hand. Like, you know, you see that outside of the store. The teller does not have any money. The driver does not carry cash. You're seeing these things. It says, and like ATMs and bank branches, the future looks bleak. In less than 10 years, it will only account for around 16% of transactions. This is it right here, brother. A cashless generation. So what does it all mean? Put bluntly, cash is dying. Tech-savvy millennials and their successors are navigating a new world, a new payment industry. It's one in which money and wealth won't be something that can be held.
There's gun smoke, man. Heavy.
It can't be something that can't be held.
Right.
Money and wealth. This was 4 years ago. This article. It says, one perhaps 2 generations down the line, notes and coins will mean nothing. And here we go.
Yeah. Check. You don't see anybody with checks no more. Cashier checks, regular checks. You don't see it no more, man. Yeah.
It says, and money will be digits on the screen, pixels of the illuminated or blown of a smartphone.
And it's already happened like that, man. All right. We're gonna end it out with this right here.
That's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Which is already here. All right. KBR, the different corporations right along with Verichip. All right. He got millions and billions of these chips already printed out, man. Ready to be in use. Ready to use on the masses of people, right? And especially that's why what they've been doing now with the C-19 is merging the medical world,
Financial world.
huh?
Financial world.
The financial world together, and then entwining them. All right, right along with they coming with that the world of surveillance, and then putting that in there too. But that's a part of it too. And you see these different conglomerates all merging into one. All right, and they're gonna need a test tube, a test dummy to play on, man. And that's you. All right. Even the duck agrees, man. All right.
Because the CIA is behind all these industries, whether it's Microsoft monitoring your computer, whether it's Zuckerberg monitoring your social media. They also behind the medical. All of these things are connected, like the elder said, man.
Even the other guy that we watched, which he's funny, but there's been some shit going on with him. That Charleston white guy. You know, he was dealing with the Fed. He's like, he got on like 2 days ago. He's like, man, I'm even amazed at this shit. He's like, them motherfuckers know how them dudes moving. He talking about them guys that was fucking with him with Soldier Boy. And he's like, man, man, let me tell you what the fuck these people do. These people got out. They know all the text messages. They know everything going on with you, man. All right. And they said once it's out there, it's for them. They can take that IP address, tap into the phone, information recovery. This is the devil, man. Which we'd have been knowing back then with Google. They got a warehouse there. They have a big servers in there where they got all your emails and transition you talking. They got all that shit, man. The scripture tell you that this man looks into things, man. He's wiser than Daniel. And you're a bad boy. That's a heavy statement to say that you're wiser than Daniel, because the Lord was dealing with Daniel up front. All right, but those visions and those different prophecies, that was the man was told, gave the vision of Nebuchadnezzar's statue, man. And to say that Esau is wiser than him, that's a heavy statement. All right, what you got?
And that's why he said right there, when he said that, he said, that's why there's no secret you can hide from me.
Yeah.
So we can't do nothing in secret here, man. He show himself as the Most High. He sit high and look through all his devices, his surveillance, and he's basically practicing what? The Most High. He's sitting there, I see everything you do, right? He got a fetish for wanting to see everything that you do, man. So he can control you. He a bird watcher. Fucking freak.
Bird made noise, man.
Like you say, he got, we got typical phones, right? He got 7 cameras on the back of this phone. For what? Brother, there ain't that much taking pictures in the world. Every phone, the next phone is gonna be a whole camera phone. It's gonna have like 15 cameras on it.
It's just like on just like in that last. They made so many of them, but that Fast and Furious, they had the eye of God.
Yeah. Oh God.
Like you couldn't. Every camera, somebody walk down the street, the camera see you, catch you from the side, all type of shit. That's what he wants. That's what he has made the world. Even though they're over there in London, they got so many cameras in London. They can see you from the time you wake your ass up to the time you go back inside, man. And from every angle, you know. And that's what this, like I said, this man down here, she got that shit going too. I don't know if you brother seen with the technology company, they want to have facial recognition to so-called catch criminals.
Catch criminals, yeah.
You know.
They already got a low form of that with them little balls, them little balls.
You know, all those worlds all those worlds are merging together, man. That's what they've been doing. That's what they've been fighting for. Even with in the start of the C-19 2 years ago, you know, a dude had dropped a heavy article about why they got everybody with the diaper on their face, man. It's for the retina, you know. But you know, with that, we hope that was edifying and to the point, man. Y'all brothers had got everything, you know. We hope that was to the point, and we have to continue to push, all right, into the end of the MOBT, man, the mark of the beast. This is a part of prophecy, all right. This is a big part of this thing, man. All right. So with that, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and infinite honor to double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to those that follow out the Lamb. Yahweh Shah, Shalom.
Shalom.
And Ba. Form y'all too.